Hello, hello, good morning. I was not late. Don't say that I was. I also have forgotten to post to go live, so let me go do that. Um, no, I gotta do that on my phone because the music. I also need to take some pain. I am a bit flustered. I woke up with my alarm clock and then I immediately fell right back asleep. So that means that I needed some more sleep, so I gave it to myself. Ah, poor spills. Media. Live? Not lice. Ah, and now the Twitter one I actually do have to post on here, so forgive me. Ah, here's a tweet I just saw. Hawk Tua hasn't said anything about the tariff situation. As if she'd show her face after that whole fiasco. Live now. TV/Potato Gun 13. Okay, awesome. We are back. We are so back. Good morning, everybody. Why aren't you showing anything? What's wrong with you? There we go. There we go. See, that's why I have a little background, just in case of shit like this. Good morning. Today, we are going to be. Sorry about that. I am in pain. Oh, I just woke up. Today, we are going to be playing some ranked. The whole point of today's stream is to tell you guys how to get to the finale in each time you play. I cannot guarantee a win because I have not won. But I am able to get to the finale damn near every time. I hope I could do the same for you. Track Attack is probably my favorite map in the entire game. The alternate route is a bit tough to stay on, but it's worth it. So for each map, I'm going to go over how to get the better times. For this one, you just go. And I know that sounds silly, but like, don't do a silly little jump in the beginning. Try to stay above. And then at the end, don't go for the center, go for the side. That dive at the end gains you just a little bit more than running down the center will. Now, if you are stuck here where this guy is, go for the side, go for the side again, and then go for the center. However, if you ever fall down, the orange goes forward. Jump as much as possible so that you don't get stuck on blue, and then just go for the side. The courses are pretty straightforward. Like, if there is an obvious second way to go, like on this one, you want to go the alt path, you want to go above, go for it. If you end up falling off, try to get back onto it. Now this map is the exact reason why I'm having this stream. Frantic Factory is by far... okay, I would say second most RNG dependent, but only because there is a set thing you need to do that makes it not RNG dependent. So, if the direction that I am currently facing is forward, the back of the map is where you want to be. Okay, I let that guy have that. These 4 buttons, you may even say 6 if you count the other 2, are your keys to the kingdom. You just need to walk onto them as they come out. Hey, blue behind you. There you go. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Damn it. Okay. Oh, come on, man. But yeah, you just walk onto it, and it's yours. Oh, yippee. Keep an eye on them. Oh, and this guy does not want this one. Nope. Damn it. Again, just walk on. You do not need to jump. Those 4 are your ticket to the qualification. But it is a bit RNG. I have been in a match where only one of those 4 ever lit up the entire match. Most of the time, though, you're fine with those. Swiveler. This is... I know it's a survival. I count it as a course. It is one of the easier ones if you know the pathing. And the path is... I mean, shit, it has to do with timing. You do not have to jump as often as you think you do, is another thing. It is not better to be safe than sorry with the jumps. And it is better to pause if you do not think you can... If you think that what you're about to do will be bad timing, like, if I jump now, it's just going to hit the next bar, like this. You pause. Okay, now I am probably going to show myself being a bit of a ass and not know what I'm doing, but oh, nope. I'm glad I did not eat my words there, but basically, the fan. The fan is the one thing I do not know how to deal with yet, but I do know that you run backwards. You let the fan pass you. Now that we're in the finale, this is one that I'm not familiar with because it's new. However, I do know that the hitboxes are a bit weird on this one. Do not panic. You are in the finale. You are where you want to be. If you're going for that crown, then you are not in the right stream. See what I mean? Like, you should be able to walk onto this, but you can't. Don't panic. You have enough time. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I do not have enough time. Oh, it went down. Cool. There we go. Whew. Oh, frick. Let me up, please. Thank you. Damn it. This is what I mean by not panicking, and then I immediately panic, so... Yeah, there's a reason why I don't win. Each finale gets you 50 points in rank. Each one before the finale gets you 15. And I'm pretty sure that's consistent across the board. I could be wrong. I have not gone above gold yet. And I've only deranked like a little bit in gold. And that's because I had 2 really bad games in a row. There is another map that I'm hoping for. Okay, this is another one. This is one with an alt path that every time you should be taking. However, if you find yourself falling, either due to the version of the map that you're on, so like this one, you shouldn't be falling. But like I have trouble with the bamboo stick one. I can't get the timing of the jumps right, and it always pushes me off. But there's no obstacle here. You should just be able to go up. And I just fell. Let's see if I can get back up. Nope. Okay. If you're stuck in the water, you jump. Do not walk through the water. Okay. Auto grab for the win. The fan is not that big a deal. I never go for the center, mostly because, like, if it mattered, then you were already dead. Now, this part, this center. You let the frog inflate before you go. And I don't mean deflate, it just happened to time that way. You have to make sure that the frog has been inflated for at least a few seconds before you jump, otherwise it is going to kill you. Leading light. This one, I would say that it's RNG, mostly because it is literally randomly moving. Um, it's a bit of luck when it comes to the actual movement of the thing itself, as well as the movement of others. I have just been pushed out more times than I can count. However, do not be the one to push the button to get in. Those extra few seconds you get from just going in save you so much time. Oh. There we go. That one was a fairly easy one. It did not cross over too many obstacles, luckily. But yeah, you do not want to be the one pushing any buttons. You don't want to be these guys who fell. But it's really down to luck when it comes to that. Also, high ground. High ground is your best friend. It cannot juke you if you are not on the ground. Swiveler again. Been over this. Hopefully it's a different version. You could tell which version of the Swiveler usually by how many two swivels this has. So this is the same version. To get into the micro of it, I am also pressing W if it's not clear. Now I do pause sometimes, but you also want to go around to the side a little bit on the hammers. For the most part though, oh fuck. You can kind of just press W. I wasn't looking, so that's on me. And I go down by... No, I add 15. That means I need another game before I can rank up after this one. Yeah, for the most part, it's pressing W. I should have jumped. That was on me. Pardon me. On that one, though, I do find on that specific version, though, the one with the two-handers, I do find myself pausing a bit more. On the one that only has one two-hander, you can just press W once you get into the groove. Okay, now that I am, like, on one of the sides, I mean, I was on one side last time, go for the side that is closest to you. But yeah, don't dive, don't jump. I got tumbled. That kind of sucks. Small jump, you can dive to this platform. I got pressed off. This is what usually happens to me. Don't worry about diving on that last part because it takes more time. Even if you, like, dolphin dive. However, for that jump, always dive. You're not going to make it otherwise. It is better sometimes to skip a platform with a dive. With this guy, he should be jumping. There you go. It doesn't have to be a jump dive, it just has to be a jump. You still maintain a momentum when you jump. This is the bitch. Okay, you see those pinball hands? I've learned from others the shortcut on this. Oh, the penguin. I am not grabbing it. I wish I could, but I need my hands. I need to do some technical precision that holding the penguin will not help with. Oh, and it's like the original version too. Damn, that's rare. Who grabs? But yeah, you jump onto these. You can technically just walk along this ridge. Okay. You want to get close and then dive once your ass is like on it. I know I kind of didn't explain that, but that's the biggest shortcut. Oops. There's another shortcut here. I don't take it because I'm not confident with it. And once I've done that one shortcut, I'm basically good for the rest of the game. With these, jump them if you have to. However, if you're on this side of them, you do not need to jump them because they just press you up. And then I'm just letting this guy go up. There we go. The bar here. There we go. It's true for any thing there, any obstacle there. Holy shit, we got first. You just, on the final one, need to go backwards a little bit. The bar is kind of the easiest and hardest because it doesn't give you a chance. It's just kind of just swinging there. But it's very obvious that it is swinging. You know what I mean? Its intentions are very clear. Now, the fan. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Are you okay? There we go. Come on, you got this, man. You got this. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on. Okay, now we know you're just messing around. Thank you. The fan, if it's not going when you jump, you are going to get blasted. You need to watch that thing shut off before you jump, otherwise you are getting sent to the layer below. But yeah, that shortcut that I made, I'm surprised I made it in one. You need to be a lot closer than you think you need to be. And you need to dive way later than you think you do, because otherwise you're just not going to make it. Now this, there's a bit of a philosophy with this. For one, make it through the hole. Two, it is better to make it to the end than it is to make it through a gold. Or, you know, because basically the end is a guaranteed goal. There we go. I used to make it every single time by completely skipping the first one. But that said, there is also a timing to it a bit. With the gold, or with the first one specifically, you can time it so that every time the silver is within reach. But in doing so, sometimes you do give up your qualification. But yeah, for that one, it is better to get to the final gold than worry about getting like a silver or gold beforehand. On this, survive. Keep your eye on everyone else. There's some people who just like to jump around and press those things immediately, and there's other people who like to just grab you. Like Cuphead is starting violence, but I think the red guy started it. Now those two are fighting also. For the most part, this one used to have like a very obvious timer of when things were gonna happen. But oh, okay. Hey, 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 hey. Sorry, guys. Woohoo! Now you can tell this guy's, hey. Uh, okay. Whee! Yippee! Oh, everything else is down except for this. Now these do have cooldowns. Whew, no! Okay, I died. You could tell if they're ready or not by whether or not they have the white on them. Now I am hoping for this guy to win. Only because he was funny. Usually I don't stay, I just want to see if this guy makes it. Oh, okay! A gentle jump also gets you through most of the time. He did it. That was the Incredibles one. Oh! I miscounted. I thought it was 25, not 50. Gold 4. Oh, that's the highest I've seen. Usually it goes to the 3s. It might even go up to gold 5, I don't know. That said, I don't think that the ranked is actually working as intended. I have seen people whose first game it is play. I have seen pink Crown 1 rookies in my lobbies. At least with the green rookies, they know how to update what they're wearing, but I think the pink ones are like, this is their first game. That's at least how I see them. Because I think they give you green for free. I remember they used to give you blue for free. Okay, Rebound Run. This is one that just knowing the map helps. The first time you do it, it is going to be a little difficult, and it's going to seem like they don't give you enough time, but they actually give you more than enough time. I think the first time I did this, also the fact that, like, it's newer, a lot of people aren't qualifying from it, but, I think the first time I did it with less than a minute to spare. The first things first, you want to be on this yellow thing. This is your friend. That first boost. At least one dolphin dive there. Getting hit there is never good. And I am now stumbled, so this isn't good at all. The yellow helps jump. And I have stumbled again. Awesome. Please help. There we go. Of course, it's like the days that I'm trying to show, like, what I can do, that shit happens. Someone has already made it to the second point. Okay. I didn't want to have to take the bounce pad. Last time, I got stuck here, like, really hard with my bounces. I could have taken the shortcut there. I didn't trust it. I don't know why I'm stumbling so much. Okay, here we go, lap 2. Oh, fuck. Here, the bounce pads are basically only for people who haven't, the speed already. Yeah, someone's already qualified. Holy shit. So, like, if I tried to take that jump pad that time, I would have just died. But that guy who respawned, he needs the jump pad because he can't make the jump otherwise. There we go, we got that shortcut. Remember, it's always faster to do a dolphin dive on a slide when it comes to horizontal slides. If there is any sort of slope to it, then... Okay, it's not true that any sort of slope, but, like, there's obvious times when you should and should not do that dolphin diving, you know, jump, dive, jump, dive, jump, dive. So, for instance, that one that looks like a water park, it's not worth it. Especially going up. You lose so much momentum. Going down, you really don't need to because the force of gravity is pulling you. There is one map, however, and it's one of the maps in current rotation, that it does help, even though there is, you know, a downward slope. But that's because I believe it's a curve sloped that causes it to help. But it's the night one. The one that's, like, really speedy. I'll point it out when we get to it, if we get to it. I feel like the rotation does change slightly from day to day, though. Like, even though we do have obvious, like, you can get the swiveler, you can get this one. Like, the other day, they were giving me nothing but, the creek points one. And then the next day, I didn't get it at all. Okay, so this one is one of those two-armed ones that I was telling you guys about. Or, not two-armed, but, like, 2 one-arms. I didn't really need to change my speed at all during that. Or at least I didn't notice that I did. I like that the Undertaker is in a towel. That's funny to me. But, like, I was getting the button press and the hoops the other day. Just only those. And now I'm getting a lot of ski fall. I didn't get ski fall at all that day. So I think that, like, it could literally just be RNG, but I think that on certain days of the maps, they do tend to skew heavier towards certain maps. So if you're not having a good day with the maps, play tomorrow. As always, remember, it is better to get to the next round of them than to worry about which one you've hit. See? Now, does it help that I hit a gold previous? Yes. But I would say basically every time I fail that first dive. I consistently fail the first one. Gummy Boy YouTube Reel, thank you for the explosion emoji. How are you today? We are playing Hexagon. I am not good at this one. Give me Blast Ball. There is a secret to this one, and it has to do with falling down and just creating as much chaos as possible. I'm going to try to do that. If I die, I die, and that means I get to go to the next round sooner. Woohoo! Gotta be careful as I drop. Here we go. Fire emoji, hell yes. I hope your games are going fantastic. I assume you're playing or hoping to play. If you are playing... Okay, I must stop. Hello. Hi, hi, hi. Do you play? If you are, what rank? And thank you for coming by. Thank you for choosing me. I have created a minefield for myself. Do I make it back? I do. Yippee. I lost 12 games in a row. No. I need a teammate. I am unfortunately playing ranked, and ranked does not allow teammates. But I can give you any tips on any current maps. I know a lot about a lot. I make it to the finale basically every time. That does not mean that I am perfect, but it does mean I know what I'm doing. Oh, Gold Witch. I also do not have Gold Witch. I will say that much. I make it to the finale, I do not win. I hear people above me. I hope that I've left not enough for them to come over here, but I also hope that I've left enough for myself. I think people are going to know... Yeah, I hear someone, like, directly above me. I'll read your messages in a second. I am locked in. Yeah, I hear people, like, directly above. So I hope that they're not vying for my spaces. Yeah, there's one guy. Oh, and I died. Ooh, there we go. But yeah, I know the current rotation pretty well. I also do not have a Golden Witch, though. I'm almost there. But I have not won any of the... I have not won since ranked. You have tips for a Nintendo Switch player. Okay. This is going to be the biggest tip that you'll ever get for anything. I believe it's in options. Where are you? Gameplay. Auto grab ledge. Grab ledge is automatically on. That is the biggest thing that you need in this game. They do not have this on automatically, I believe. Now, if you are able to change, like, yeah, I don't have that. Okay. If you're able to change what your stuff is, bound to, that may also help. I have not played on the Switch, so besides that, I do not know any Switch-specific stuff. That said, when it comes down to it, make sure that your Joy-Con does not have any lag. How to stop crashing in the game. Like, the game just crashes mid-game. That is unfortunately something that affects me too. It could either be a Switch issue itself, because I know that my laptop would crash originally, and my laptop was just, yeah, you see, I got disconnected from the server just starting up the game. There's that. It could be an issue with the network itself. We all know that Nintendo Switch's internet service is not the best. I used to play Splatoon. Those are the two best guesses I can have. Now, if you don't already know, they do have an app. They do have a Fall Guys app. I know it might not be as easy to play as the Switch, mostly because you're switching from physical buttons to touchscreen. But if you continue to have the issues on the app, then it is a network issue. If you do not continue to have the issues on the app, then it is a Switch issue. I know that's probably not what you're wanting to hear here, but the Nintendo Switch is and always has been a special case when it comes to video games. I mean, if you've seen anyone try and play Overwatch on it, okay. It is unfortunately, okay, I just jumped straight over that, awesome. It is not as optimized as it should be for a high-end console. Now, for that map specifically, I know I was talking through it, you want to go the upper path. If you cannot go the upper path, persevere, just go straight forward. Jump dives are your best friend. You can jump dive onto things you don't think you can, especially those teacups. On this, it is best to, like, that carousel, you can jump onto one of them. If you cannot, going between them helps. Going straight through, however, I mean, like, yeah, it works, but you do risk the risk of being swept to the side. I am back. Oh, you're still talking? I missed everything. Okay, don't worry about it. I'll go back over it. Basically, if it... The two main issues that, someone on the Switch can face, besides... Actually, okay, there's three main issues. There's the main issue that everyone faces, that is, Fall Guys crashes. That's just a fact of life with this game. I even crashed while you were gone. So, however, the main issues are either that the Nintendo Switch is having issues, which is, you know, Nintendo Switch moment. This is coming from someone who has played, like, a lot of Splatoon, so that's not me trying to nag on you. Yeah, game fully closing. I would check for updates. Otherwise, it might just be a software issue. There we go. Like, basically the software might be corrupt. I think with that, you go into, like, not the settings of the game itself, but, like, the actual settings. So, like, when you're about to open, you do that, like, second menu. Check to make sure that the files aren't corrupt. Check to make sure that the files are up to date. Besides that, it literally just might be a Switch issue. Like, games on the Switch are in no way, shape, or form optimized. I used to play Dead by Daylight on the Switch too. I played that for a year. Oh wow, this is a 3-1 arm. Sorry, I was talking about the variants, and yeah, this is the easiest variant of this map, by the way. The fact that it corrupts, it's just a fact of, like, computer life. Sometimes when it downloads an update, something just happens during the download. I know that my D drive just decided to eat itself. Just very randomly, it started to fully corrupt, to the point where I had to move everything off of my D drive. It happens. Ooh. Wow, I think we all make this. Unless something bad really happens really soon, I think we make it. Yeah, the fact that they're trying to knock out 4 people here. Oh, fuck. Huh. So no duo? Yeah, I'm sorry, I am playing ranked. I wish that they allowed duo. Yeah, you could go behind the fan. You need to go backwards. I don't know exactly how it works, but basically you can get behind the fan. Not hexagon. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't kill you. And that is, like, the luckiest moments. Okay, I'm gonna cause mischief again. Oh, there's someone else here. Hey, do you mind, like, going away? Sorry, I'm locking in again. I don't like that there's someone else down here. Haha! I think... Okay, there is someone directly above. That is not good. There's 2 directly above. Yeah, I got screwed. I love doing the mischief. There's a better way to do it, where I think you just drop down and then you just start doing like half of everything. And then at the very bottom, you are on the other half. You make it so that they cannot get to your half from the very top. Yeah, as for playing at a party, right now I do really just want to play ranked. I'm sorry. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And we haven't been getting the maps I've been wanting to talk about. It's been making me get a theory of like, while there are a certain amount of maps that we can get, I think that some maps have a better chance of showing up on certain days. Not like certain days of the week, but like, I mean, it could be certain days of the week, but like, I think that like, on today, we're going to be seeing a lot of ski. A lot of hexagon. But like Tundra Run, this is the first time I've seen it today. We might not be seeing a lot of it, but like tomorrow we could be seeing like Tundra Run every game. On this one, it has to do with, like, we have a bad timing with the gloves, but you can just dolphin dive right through that. I used to take the side on this, but I don't do that anymore. Oh, that was just me being bad. I found that taking the gloves are always more worth it. Can I just get good for a second? Like, please. There we go. This part is probably the hardest part. Just go forward against the fan. There we go. My timing's gonna be bad. And now we go. There we go. You never, 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 never want to go when the thing's above you. And knowing where it is, I know that sounds like the same thing, but knowing where it is extremely important. Because that could be the difference between you making it and 3 people getting in before you and locking you out of qualification. Frantic Factory. This bitch. I've said it before, I'll say it again. You do not have to jump on the buttons when they are in certain spots. You can just walk onto them. Am I spawned at my area? No, I am not. Okay, SpongeBob. Bro, they're not even on. That sucked. There we go. See, you just walk on. There we go. Easy. Get over here. That guy got it first. Fuck. There are too many people here. Go away. Urgh. I need one more. Please, 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 please. Oh. There we go. easy, I was not sweating in the slightest. I need a growl. I need like a in this game. Specifically for this map. The meow does not cut it. Fun fact, in between matches, I like to crochet. I've been working on a new hat. I just finished my last hat, but like I'm not too happy with it. So I'm hoping I'm happier with this hat. I made the top weird. Okay, this is a double arm. Meow. Okay, and I'm alive. Wait, I just realized I should have clipped that on my phone. I have you there for a reason, but hup, hup, hip, hop, hip. There we go, added a marker. Your hexagon. Pine climb, I'll take pine climb. What I didn't know was that the slime rises and falls. I don't think I'm gonna go on the left side. I've been having a lot less luck with the left side than the right side. I spawn left, I'm going left. Up. 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 I think me being first here will really help with how far I go, you know? Oh, fuck. Ugh. No, okay. I've got a bit of time, No need to stress. It's just me and Miku. It is just us two. And Miku died somehow. And there we go, our first win. There we go. Let's see how many points you get for a win. 200? So it just brings you up a whole level. One more till Golden Witch. Well, towards. And there you have it, my first win, and it was live. That's what I was hoping for. I want Blast Ball, though. I want to play Blast Ball so bad. That is my favorite. I like the changes that they've made with this game overall. Um, they did change how jumps, or like, I guess the algorithm for jumps themselves, how far you get thrown, etc. Um, and I've been disconnected, awesome. Emote 3 times the soul. It has to be in solos, it can't be in ranked. And it didn't count as winning a solos game. You have to play solos to get the rest of this. But yeah, Blast Ball by far my favorite map. I know I said that it was Track Attack. Track Attack's my favorite course, but Blast Ball's my favorite finale. Whenever they have that like Blast Ball only mode, I'm so happy. Full Tilt. Okay, this one, you could tell this is one of the original maps just because of like, how do I explain this? Its length. You don't really get the long levels much anymore. With many checkpoints. Now, with this one, the shortcut is going through the center. You don't get the safety checkpoint by doing this. High risk, high reward, but like, it's not that high a risk anymore to me. I know that sounds rude, but it's true. Okay, we could just not jump, I guess. There we go. Now, I will say I do dive with my right click, which is one of the things that happens, but like, I don't dive with buttons, I dive with click. I also double jump. Which is, of course, another thing that you could do. But, for the most part, for a while, actually, I would try to only use my mouse. But, you know, you still gotta jump. And then at other times, sometimes I don't even use the mouse at all. And in those cases, I do use, like, the double jump or, like, the, I think I have it bound to control. Yeah, because shift is grab. Also, fun fact, because of Overwatch, at least I think it was Overwatch where, like, you shift to run. Because of one of the games I play, I had to switch my run button on Minecraft. Fucking Yoder. Getting in my way. Please! Okay. Oh, yep. Now, see, that was just me wasting an opportunity to get a gold, but... And now I only need 2 more points. See why stress. Come on, Kiki, get that silver. Oh! That was 3 people in a row. Oh, that sucks. Top of the trash. There is a secret to this one. You could see it from here. You see that punch. You can have a chicken ready. Already cooking. That you can then explode once you are on top of the trash if you take that punch. I think it only works from the punch side, though. I've tried it with, like, other sides. It doesn't quite hit as well. This is another one of those where I just need to, like, stop panicking. Cause isn't that the guy who, like, started stuff, like, 3 games ago? I always go for the chicken there. There's not a lot of people here. Oops. Please let me up. Fuck. I didn't even do that. He did that to himself. Yeah, that one felt... Yeah, there wasn't a lot of people there. It felt calmer than normal rounds. Dodge, dive, survive. I don't know the secret to this one. This is luck to me. I mean, yeah, you dodge, but, like... It feels like luck to me. I don't know a secret spot that's safe. I don't know anything about anything. What I do know is not to trust the people that are standing near you. Especially when you need to jump over something. Because they will grab you. They can and will grab you. Now, that guy in the front seems to be doing really well. Never mind. And there we go. I think I rank up after this game. Hopefully. Unless they have, like, a gold 6. I'm really surprised that Legends or whatever it's called hasn't come up, because last time I played, that one was in every single round. And I was going to talk about that one because that one does have like set spawn points for the gold. One of them is in the center, and that's like the easiest one to get to. The ones on the side, you gotta be lucky and basically hope that someone's already set it up for you, because if you try to set it up, someone else is going to steal it. You need to be the one stealing in that case, basically. Or have had someone already set it up who's already gotten in. I think we're getting a couple of the same players. Dog neuterer. Okay, see, this is a good timing. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Pause, go. And there we go, first place. Only because that other guy fell. Oh, rest in peace, that guy. No, that cute little catboy didn't make it. That's so sad. That Brook one was another one that they were, yeah, this one. They sent me to this one like 5-10 times in one day. What I found out about this one, it's really interesting. The ground itself gives you points. I thought it did, but I wasn't sure. It will randomly give you points the longer you're standing in it, quote unquote. That includes climbing up the side. So it's basically the entire area is a zone. And that zone will give you points. So once I hit this like yellow, I start getting 1 point. See? Whoa! It's basically incentive to go to the later stuff instead of just hanging out here. Now, right here, oh, it still gave me stuff. I guess it's like double the 1 points. Here they do the 3s. And down here is the 5s. So right now, I'm not even gonna try for the other stuff. I'm just gonna go towards the deeper amounts. Oh, that was bad. Okay. But now I'm not getting any points. That's interesting. Now this is the 3-pointers, I believe. And there we go. See, that guy, he knows what's up. He's just kind of wandering in it. Okay, we got one more before the finale. The finale doesn't like to start with more than 10, but it really doesn't like to start with more than 8. Slime Scraper. Now I can show you guys the way to do this one a lot easier. I don't like this version. I mean, I have a preferred version of all of them, but this is just one of the ones that I don't really like. Oh wait, this is slightly different than the last one. This one is okay because of the thing, but I don't like this. Okay. You want to be close, and then you want to dive late. I'll do it again just to show it. You want to be close, and you want to dive late. They know, like, a way better shortcut. I, again, will not be taking any shortcuts after that first one. It's my same philosophy as, the ski. You don't want to jump if you don't have to. Bah. You don't... It is better to finish than to get high points. And it's basically slow and steady winning the race. Oh. Gotta stand up every so often. Well, I don't win the race, I am winning the war. If the war is gaining enough points to get to a high rank. Come on, Barbecue Master. Come on, man. You jumping is what's causing this. Just walk. There we go. Also, yes, you can grab onto those things. There's like a slight angle where it doesn't bounce you and it becomes a grabbable ledge. Ooh, okay, now I think we do a 12-man finale. But they might do another qualifier. That would be rare, though. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it a buck, guys. I'm just jumping. I'm tired of Hexagon. I've gotten what I want. Let's see the rewards. Okay. We are one away from getting the outfit, and that's my main goal. I do want to get to Superstar. It has been 8 days total of ranked. And I am halfway there. Well, actually, I'm over halfway. I'm just... Oh. Everything below gold, to me, was just kind of playing. I wonder if I'm gonna get harder lobbies now. I'm not saying that the stuff I've been doing is hashtag too easy or anything. I just wonder if there will be a significant change in the lobbies at any point. When it first started, ranked was harder. I was not only making it to the finale, but winning every time in Knockout. Previous. Well, not every time, but like a significant portion. I would just log on, win. First game. But now there seems to be like people actually trying, you know, that. Oh, Among Us. Ugh. I fucked up my crochet. Okay. Awesome. 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 No, we have people running with their hands out. I get to ace ranked and the first thing we see is someone trying to run quicker pressing sprint. For those who do not know, running with your hands out makes you slower. So not only is it like the opposite, not only does it like look silly, it literally makes your gameplay worse. I believe that's asking for help, but it might have been hello. It could have also been a heart, I think. Miku. Yeah, the Among Us made it. Of the points, Skifall makes me the least mad. Because with that one, it's like, it's pure skill. It's not like someone just stole the point from me because they just happened to be in that spot or they like ran there quicker or dove for it or something. No, with this one, this is like, yeah, the other people will mess you up, but this is between you and the walls. How you do is entirely up to you. And there we go. Wow. I think that's an Enter the Gungeon outfit. Okay, I cannot go into specifics, but I do have a really, 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 really good plan for Fallout Guys collab. I think I would be really good at like managing collaborations with certain companies. Also, forgive my gas, I drink almost exclusively sparkling water. Oh, I'm bad at this. This is a This is one of those rare ones. You know what I mean? Like, you don't see it enough, so you don't know what the fuck to do. Oh, fuck. No! Fuck! I also like that with this, with everything you do, it changes an aspect about what's happening here. Thank you. I'm sorry, man. He's just kind of standing there now. We are hugging now. I'm sorry. I feel bad. he, he gave up. Oh. Ever since finding Frankie, Hexagon just doesn't hit as well, you know? I'm gonna try the silly mode again. Okay. Well, now you're fucking it up, Miku. Miku, you're fucking it up. You're not Miku. Hey, go away. So, note to self, I need to start a lot lower than I thought. I am locked in. I don't think I gave the other guys that much to work with. Yeah, I was about to say, I really didn't think I did. Fuck. Okay, I gave them too much to work with. No. I'll figure it out, though. Here's another tip for the day. Practice during ranked. You want to try out a cool new thing? Do it during ranked. That is not me trying to give you bad advice. I'm not joking. Why do a thing for ranked if not in ranked? Especially since this is like solo, there's not really a reason not to do it. The only person you're hurting is yourself. If they ever come out with like ranked duos or whatever, then like, yeah, you gotta worry, but like, besides that, do whatever you want in ranked. Hey. Ow. Please. This one's set path is pretty easy once you've done the shortcut. If you ever find yourself stuck behind one of these walls, though, you could just go around. The main issue isn't the wall so much as the balance. Because going around can tilt it so that you can't get to the next one. Slime scraper. I like that the shortcuts in this game are pretty easy, though. My favorite levels, though, are the ones in, like, Discovery and stuff that are stupid hard for no reason. Like, specifically the Explore levels that, like, no matter what, you're only gonna get, like, a few crown shards or something at the end of it. Like, it's never actually worth it to do, but they have it anyways. And then I still love doing it even though it's like quote unquote not worth it. Please. Oopsies. No, 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 no. Okay. Yeah, so the points seem consistent across. Like, I didn't get a bigger penalty for losing at the same point. Oh, teach, retaught, crumble. Fuck. I think I will redeem myself with this one, because last time I kind of fucked it. Even on the tougher alt path. Oh, I mean, this isn't the easiest, but I would say that it's easier than the other one that I did. Oh, that poor guy! It's best to go on the left on here. Mostly because this spits you out where you want to go, but jump before you get to the end. Fan, you can kind of just run into it. Bounce over the frogs. I don't like taking the barrels, because the rhinos aren't actually that big of a hindrance. Okay, frog just went down. I'm kind of risking it. Yep. Oh, I got lucky though. In most cases, I would have just waited there, but I decided not to. – 2007. How old is that person then? That's an 18-year-old. I was like, what are they, 12? No, that they are 18. Jesus. I remember when I was working a job where I served alcohol. I would check an ID, and if it said 19, I wouldn't check harder. Well, okay, I wouldn't check the birthday more if it said 19. And there we go. We were first. But yeah, I wouldn't check the ID. Um, or at least the birthday past like the year if it was a 19. It's like, what's the point? It's 2023, like. Hmm. There are a lot of people lagging. Now, is that me or is that them? I will redeem myself. We're going to pretend that the last one never happened. We'll just super cut to this one. And that guy's just AFK. Awesome. Usually I wouldn't care, but like, you got in my way, dude. I'm mad. But yeah, remember, closer, and then dive later. Oh, nope. I'm mad. Get out of my way. Oh, that was too late. There we go. I think that guy just died down there. Oh, nice. I didn't want that. I like that this one is, like, both a survival and a course. So, like, it doesn't care how many people get across. If you make it, then, like, you deserved it. The other slime climb is, like, just straight up a course. And, like, after a little bit, if enough people die, then it doesn't care how many people make it. But before that, it does actually care. Also, fun fact, it's completely true on any course where you can permanently die. Um, like any survival, that can be the winning round. As long as you survive. Otherwise, everyone gets knocked out and loses. There will be no winner. It's not like the last one standing won. It's, or you know, the last one to have died won. It's you have to have been living the whole time. I've had a rhino round that just killed everyone but me, and I was there trying to live for the last 45 seconds. And then I've had another rhino round where the same exact thing happened, but just everyone died. Triple rhinos can be very tough. Okay, the guy in black has already started shit. Noted. And black is dead. Goodbye, green guy. There we go. There has been violence. Jump on the head. Yeah, I don't think that guy was ever there for violence. I think you just, like, shot him. You gotta be careful of the person in the wig. He it's like, hey, check this out. Waka 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 waka. Oh, they killed him! They ended up winning. Hey. 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 Hey, 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 hey! Where? I gently grisp at you, and that's how you repay me. Heartbreaking. I think that's the most we're getting out of Fall Guys today. I thank you for coming. Let's see who we can raid. Fall Guys. This guy is not even playing Fall Guys. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. This has been the best stream. No! Copy. Which search, paste. I'm giving this person a follow at the very least. Yeah, if I can't raid that person, then we're not going. So thank you everyone, and have a nice rest of your day.